In my last video, I took over the Revenant Caves and targeted all the PVMers that I could find with high risk in the skill total worlds. Today, I'm going to be going back to the Revenant Caves, but this time I'm only going to be focusing on other Pkers. I'm going to be trying to get as many kills as possible on other Pkers using high risk. I'm going to be PKing on Ancients and the regular spellbook so I can secure my own kills, and we're going to be doing some high risk fights in the caves as well. But before we jump into the video, I just want to remind you guys we will be doing another Dragon Claw giveaway on this video. So if you do enjoy, just make sure to leave a like, comment down below with your username, and of course subscribe to the channel for a chance to win. Now, let's jump right into it, because we got a lot of kills to get through. To start off, I geared up in max and went over to the Revenant Caves, and I came across these two Pkers. It was originally really hard to get a fight with them because every single time I would start comboing one or I would end up TBing them, they would hug themselves around the rocks, and then eventually the other one would be able to PJ me. Because I didn't have anybody helping me, it was basically a 2 vs 1, but after some time I managed to get this guy isolated, and I was able to get a fair 1v1 because he wasn't able to freeze me due to how much he was panicking. Had to get in the cheeky sit as I ended up smiting this guy for a 20 mil set. Not too bad, we got our first max kill of the video, and as you guys can see, even in the Rev Caves, when you have multiple people, you can still lock down kills if you know what you're doing. This guy here just kept trying to freeze me, and unfortunately it wasn't working, so he tried to make a run for it, and ran out of supplies. Right after I banked that kill, I came back to Revs and I found another PKer in another max set. Now this is a definitely scary fight. As you guys can see, I have max gear, but my setup is very glass cannon. That means that anytime he bolts me, as long as I'm in robes, I'm probably going to take some damage, and because I'm on the regular spellbook, I don't have a lot of inventory space. Having only 7 brews is very scary with this type of risk, and somebody like him has probably 10 to 12. So we're going to take the risk, and we're going to try and lock down this kill, but honestly, this is not a smart move, and I probably shouldn't be doing this. Okay, now that was a pretty sneaky kill. I managed to use his bolt delay to my advantage, and I ended up getting a massive Dragon Claw spec off prayer. We got 31.5 mil from this guy here, and as you guys can see, with even the little amount of damage that he did, he still managed to drain quite a bit of my supplies. If we were in 30 plus wilderness and he comboed me, I definitely could have been killed for everything, and honestly, it's happened quite a few times since I've started PKing in the Rev Caves. But even when I die for 400 to 500 mil, that's the risk I'm willing to take to provide good content for you guys. After a bit of PKing, I came across this guy named low level 124 who decided to try and escape me by running south outside the Revenant Caves. All he had to do is get me PJ'd by a green dragon and he could have logged out or ran away, but instead he decided to go to the 35 portal, and immediately my suspicions aroused and I definitely knew that this guy was up to something. Okay, we had some pretty big hits, but he died very close to the portal, and if I get speared and frozen, I'm going straight up to level 50 in multi, and we can't have that, so why don't we wait a second and see if anybody shows up. Imagine the disappointment from that clan when they saw that I knew that it was a bait and I decided to run back after running towards the loot. Unfortunately, you guys are gonna have to try a bit harder than that if you want to get me for an Ellie. Quick side note, if you guys enjoy any of the content that you see on my YouTube channel, then I highly recommend that you follow the link down below in the description to twitch.tv/abyss and follow me over there as well. Every single day I go live for 5 to 6, maybe even 7 or 8 hours, and all I do is deep wilderness PKing in max gear, high risk death matches, and I try my best to help other people learn to PK or just try and build a bigger PKing community. So if you guys would like to try and check that out, everything you see on the YouTube channel happens over there on Twitch first, and I, like I said, stream every single day, so it's a really good way for me to get to know you, for you guys to get to know me, and of course you guys will get to see a bunch of PKing live in real time. So yeah guys, link is down below in the description, twitch.tv/abyss. I don't have an ad for this video, so I guess that's gonna be the promo. I got bored of PKing on the regular spellbook, so I switched over to Ancients. This means I'll have much more kill potential, but I'm not gonna be able to secure and lock down kills with teleblock. So I ended up finding this guy named Hotshot K. He was in some pretty good gear. I fought him a couple of times, and both of us are in some pretty extreme risk. This is a very dangerous fight. Either one of us could get comboed out, and even if one of us kill each other, a clan could log in and take both of our loots. So we're fighting in about 37 wilderness, both in max gear. What could go wrong? After an extremely close fight, I managed to lock down the kill for nearly 200 mil worth of gear, and I'm not gonna lie, I was really panicking when I got this kill. I had hundreds of viewers on Twitch and I forgot my looting bag, which means in order to pick up all of his gear, I had to drop the supplies that was in my inventory. If any clan were to have came and attacked me, there's absolutely no way that I would have survived. I had no supplies left, and honestly, there's just nothing that I would have been able to do in the Rev Caves. So luckily for me, I had no stream snipers at that time, which is kind of a first, and yeah, it couldn't have came at a better time. 178 mil in the looting bag, and a really nice clip. After that massive kill, I switched over to the regular spellbook once again and headed back to the Rev Caves, and to my surprise, there was a clan hunting this guy named Kyoku guilty. Usually, I wouldn't even involve myself in something like this and I would just change worlds, but this Kyoku guy was in some pretty good gear, and he was using an Elysian Spirit Shield. This clan didn't have TBs, so I just helped out and TB'd the guy, and I ended up managing to get on the kill. So I kind of stole their kill, but hey, at the same time, it's Rev Caves. This is the wilderness, deep wilderness, and there's no rules out here. Anything goes. gonna be completely honest with you. I have no idea what clan that even is. I literally know one person in that clan, and I saw him trying to kill that guy, so I decided to TB him and help him out. But we ended up jacking the kill by accident, and we walked away with like 33 mil loot. Once again, not affiliated with any clan on this game whatsoever, but hey, I mean, if there's a free max set on the table right in front of me, I'm like a lion. I'm gonna go after the prey. Later on, I returned to Rev Caves and I came across this guy named Devasta. This here was probably the freest kill I've ever seen in the Rev Caves, but I'm not gonna lie, this is one of those clips that's gonna make you rip your hair out. Alright, Abyss, alright, good work so far. Both of those claw specs could have killed him, one of which had him on 1 HP, so, you know, this kill's pretty much in the bag. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. Jagex, you gotta fix the pathing in the frickin' Rev Caves. I splashed 4 times in max gear, and this guy chucks 1 entangle on me, somehow hits it, and does the Tour de France, the Terry Fox run, the Usain Bolt, all throughout the Rev Caves, like he's weaving, he's ducking, he's diving, he looks like he's a professional soccer player the way he's dodging these frickin' rocks. I don't know what the hell's going on, but for some reason, this guy here just did the Man on the Moon challenge, and got the most freaking nature logout ever. This is another reason you need to join the live streams. I probably punched a hole in the wall or something when this happened. Like, just watching this clip back is giving me anxiety. After that horrific display of terrible RuneScape RNG, I had to take my anger out on somebody in the game, and of course, I came across this guy named wildy. I know for a fact he has a clan with him, so I'm gonna do my best to take care of him before he makes it outside the Rev Caves and his clan can tag me off. With literally less than 1 tick to spare, I managed to get the final hit needed to get this kill, and we got 15 mil loot. I'm only on a couple brews worth of supplies, so I gotta do everything in my power to escape, because this clan is not happy about me taking out one of their members. Okay. If you really thought that I was going to die to that type of team, then you must be a new viewer. And if you're a new viewer, then you should probably hit that subscribe button because you've already watched nearly 20 minutes of my content, so you're most likely enjoying it. In all fairness, that clan did get me down to 2 brews, and if a better clan happened to be there, they definitely could have gotten the kill. So I decided to switch back to Ancients once again, headed back to the Rev Caves, and I came across this guy here in a semi-max set. Super clean kill to finish up the video, 22.6 mil loot. I think that we handled that absolutely expertisely, if that's even a word. All I know is that guy got smacked up, we got some nice loot, and my hits were actually really nice. Switches were good too. So I think we'll call it there. Video's getting pretty long, and yeah, let's go figure out who won some declaws, because every video I do a declaw giveaway. And just like the last one, we're gonna pick a winner. Alright guys, it is now time to select a random winner from the last video. Someone who left a comment is going to be walking away with a free pair of Dragon Claws. If you guys want to be a part of this, all you guys need to do is just comment down below with your username so I know who to pick. And let's see, we got 470 comments. This guy's name is I Heartless I. Alright man, in order to claim your prize, just come to my Twitch chat, message me on Discord, Twitter, or Instagram, or just find a way to add me in game, and I have a pair of Dragon Claws waiting for you. And that is it for the video today, guys. Thank you so much if you did make it all the way through until the end. I know it was a little bit of a longer video, but I've been away for a bit. I was on vacation, and now I'm back. I'm ready to upload. I'm going to be back grinding Twitch and YouTube every single day this month. Expect a lot of uploads because I'm ready to go hard. And on top of that, I have a lot of plans in mind, a lot of videos ready to go. And yeah, I just want to make you guys have a really good December, and I just want to go crazy and just get back on the grind. So if you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.